Okay, yeah.
Okay, go.
Eileen knows it all.
Okay, Eileen.
I don't know it all.
We'll go what you know with.
What do you want me to tell you?
Your dad's?
My dad had a sister, Bridget, Ellen, Mary, and Catherine. And Mary married Cogman, and Bridget married Kinney, and Ellen married Feely, and that lady up there, I said the other four ladies.
They're not.
No, Bridget?
This is
Catherine.
just
And Catherine.
This is just record keeping.
Her name was, she was Lynch in Galway.
Oh.
And
then how about-
there was a bunch of Lynches. They still meet Frank and they were very poor.
Well, how'd the Kellys get involved there? Weren't the Kellys on the street related somehow?
Mrs. Flynn, which was Mary Kelly, that brought me out here.
Mm.
Her mother was born in my house where I was born.
Yeah, and didn't they live around the
But
corner?
she wasn't a
Those
relative.
that
No,
lived right
the
around the
first
corner?
one- Yeah, they were Kellys.
Yeah.
But they weren't related.
Yeah,
Oh, they were?
Dad and Bernie was first cousins.
Oh, they were first. Okay.
So Bernie Kelly was related to the Kellys you came to in San
They're
Diego.
the same family. Bernie and Mary were brother and sister.
Oh.
And Mary was related, it was, but wait a minute.
Bernie-
You came
They
to
were Kellys, they were
Bernard
Flynns.
Kelly,
Bernard Flynn.
oh, Bernard Flynn,
Yeah.
who was the son of Mary Kelly?
Mary Kelly.
Oh, the son of Mary, okay.
And then I met somebody when I was there at at the sisters' pub too. And she knew the Flynns, which would be Barney Flynn, you know, my cousin that I came out to.
Yeah.
Barney's family, with Barney's father and would be his grandfather. No, would be his father and his grandfather. So they were down shopping Connell area.
Oh.
But anyway.
That's what I
But your
just got to
dad,
do.
your dad had brothers too, though, right?
He had Father Michael was his granduncle. He was professor at St. George's College in Tours.
Oh, tell us the story you were telling us last week about how your dad said education makes you crazy.
I didn't tell you that. Somebody was telling me that.
No, you told us that at your house last week.
Well, I think it's because, well, see, when Dad's father died when he was only, what, 7, and so, or 6 or whatever, and so he was taken up to these O'Connell's up near Kathleen, where my sister is, and he stayed there till he was 8 or 9, and then he was brought home to run the farm with his mother, because he was the
Only one.
only son.
No, because the other ones went off to get educated.
Wait, was he the
went up to
youngest?
St. George's College in
Yeah.
Tours.
Was he the youngest or the oldest of the boys?
Dad was the youngest. He was
Oh.
the youngest of the family.
Oh, he was the youngest. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Well, that's how it usually ends up there, though. The youngest gets the
Huh?
Not necessarily.
The old days, the oldest are
No, it
coming.
used to
The
be.
oldest.
I thought it was the namesake.
No, it's the oldest. The oldest are together.
Well, that didn't work
But
in your
anyway,
family, Mom.
so,
It didn't work in your family.
I didn't work in my
Yes, it
family
did.
either.
The
Dad
oldest
gave it to
son
Patty.
got it.
Oldest son.
Very old.
Not the oldest daughter.
James.
Oldest daughter's nothing.
It's
Eileen.
like who?
Come on.
Well, see,
Right,
Patty
it's just like a Japanese.
Patty got out. Patty got outed. Dad gave it to Patty because no change in the name. You see, Patty.
Uncle Patty.